Imagine a galaxy where the line between soldier and civilian has been erased by total war, and the only thing standing between order and anarchy is a chain of command that is rapidly crumbling. You are Captain Innes, a reluctant leader thrust into the heart of Kingsford's war, a brutal conflict that has torn apart star systems and left humanity fighting for its very existence. But this isn't just about holding the line. It's about making the impossible choices that define a commander when the rules of engagement no longer apply. Welcome to Innes in Command, the first gritty, atmospheric, and deeply suspenseful installment in Travis Starnes' Kingsford's War series. If you love military leadership tropes, tactical space combat, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist navigate the moral gray areas of war through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in military sci-fi, blending the visceral terror of being outgunned with the profound weight of responsibility. The narrative kicks off with Innes taking command of a battered squadron, facing immediate skepticism from his crew and hostility from rival factions. The atmosphere is thick with the tension of impending battle, the hum of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread of knowing that every diplomatic gesture could be a prelude to annihilation. Starnes excels at capturing the psychological toll of command under siege, making every decoded message, every narrow escape, and every strategic gamble feel like a high-stakes move in a game where the board is constantly changing. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular Underdog Captain trope and the brilliant tactical adaptation dynamic. This isn't just about shooting lasers. It's about navigating a web of deceit, outmaneuvering rivals who have superior resources, and using human ingenuity to turn a disadvantage into a weapon. Watching Innes reverse engineer the enemy's plan, forge uneasy alliances with former enemies, and completely shock arrogant Imperial commanders with humanity's stubborn refusal to quit is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the space combat to life, making the roar of plasma cannons, the shudder of impact, and the frantic chatter of the bridge crew feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular explosions and the sci-fi mechanics, the soul of Kingsford's War lies in its characters and the heavy burden of trust. Innes isn't just a soldier. He is a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of leadership when the foundation of their command has been shaken. The emotional anchor of the story is the fierce, unbreakable bond between the remaining loyal crew members, a found family bound by shared trauma and a commitment to seeing the mission through. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet, desperate conversations in the mess hall feel just as impactful as the explosive sector-wide battles. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The awakened threat launches a massive, coordinated strike to crush the resistance once and for all, forcing Innes into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming firepower, and raw, unbridled courage. Innes must use every hidden trick, every overloaded reactor, and every ounce of their combined experience to break the enemy's formation and expose the truth. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, paradigm-shifting victory that proves humanity's greatest weapon isn't its technology, it's its resilience in the face of deception. Innocent Command is a triumph of the military space opera genre. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically epic. Travis Starnes has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate underdog rising to the top. Plug in your headphones, check your sensors, and join the crew. The galaxy is fast and dangerous, but they're here to stay.